small estate affidavit is a document that you can use in place of a lengthy probate process if you're dealing with a small estate. The state of Indiana defines a small estate as worth less than $50,000. The process excludes watercrafts and motor vehicles, which have to undergo a separate process at the Bureau of Motor Vehicles. It's much faster and much cheaper than going through probate in a court. In this video, we'll talk about how a small estate affidavit works, what Indiana law says about small estate affidavits, how you can use one to distribute an asset in Indiana, and more. Be sure to watch to the end of this video to find a link to a fillable small estate affidavit that you can use in Indiana. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more videos that break down complicated legal processes you'll probably encounter in your life. So first, what exactly is a small estate affidavit? It's a simple form that you can use to recover the assets of an estate after the death of a loved one. If you do everything correctly, the form can be presented directly to the institutions and third parties in possession of those assets and accessed quickly. The alternative, which applies to larger estates, is to go through court, which can take months and cost a lot of money. In Indiana, state law requires you to wait 45 days after the death before you can file a small estate affidavit. In the meantime, you can download a simple one-page form that asks you for information about what the estate is worth and who is entitled to which assets in the estate. These latter matters are determined by a will, and if there is no will, by state laws dictating succession. You'll need to know the Social Security number of the deceased person. You'll then have to notify every person you identify in the affidavit as being eligible for property belonging to the estate. It's best to have written evidence of your efforts to notify everyone. Next, you'll sign the affidavit in the presence of a notary public. In Indiana, the affidavit does not need to be filed with the local court. Instead, you can collect the assets that belong to your loved ones by presenting the form directly to the institutions holding them. We're eForms, the world's largest database of fillable legal forms, and we've got forms for estates large and small, and for every other legal matter that you will encounter.